have a little family trip every year, just 3 of us. We wanted somewhere different, somewhere not too far from home, and we wanted a place where we didn't really need to leave. A place where we could stay off of our phones, read, swim, eat good food. And so we headed to the Scottsdale Resort and Spa Curio Collection by Hilton. Because when you need to unplug, it matters where you stay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona with Marco and Wade. We were so generously invited to stay at the Scottsdale Resort and Spa Curio Collection by Hilton. We decided to just treat this as a little unplugged trip, or as unplugged as I can be because I have some deadlines to meet. But other than that, I'm trying to keep the phone and screen time to a minimum. Last time I was in Arizona, I must have been like 14, 15 years old. We went to Phoenix. We drove out to see the Grand Canyon, which is 3.5 hours away from here. So that's not happening for us on this trip. Sunny the entire time. However, the temperatures, right now it's not bad. And by not bad, I mean it's 91. Because at its highest, it's going to hit 108. And then tomorrow it's gonna hit 113. Yeah, it's hot. This is Marco's first time in the desert too, but I love seeing a desert landscape. I remember it from the last time I was here, where you just see the mountains in the background and then all the cacti. It's not as bad though, the dry desert heat compared to a humid heat. So it's a lot more manageable. We are just going to enjoy the property because there's a lot of amenities here. And since we brought Wade, we don't want him to overheat either. But we're gonna grab some coffee, we're gonna grab some breakfast. But as always, we gotta kick things off with a room tour. Shot iced oat latte with vanilla. Can I try yours? Marco got a salted caramel.
A single shot.
Double shot's the way to go. Okay, we are back at La Fogata for breakfast. We actually got in yesterday morning, but had a super chill day. I had the pancakes with a side of bacon and eggs. It was really good. I think I'm going to do the banana bread, French toast, but I definitely want to have like my eggs and bacon as well. Always got to have some sweet and savory. The Bira Eggs Benedict sounds good. It's on corn cakes, poached eggs. A Chipotle Hollandaise. Marco did the breakfast tacos yesterday. Yesterday we didn't have lunch. We just had a super early dinner. So I think I want to try their lunch menu today. I'm the type that enjoys a savory breakfast on top of a sweet one. There's this banana bread French toast that I have to try. So this is what this is. And then I also just ordered a side of scrambled eggs and some bacon. social boardroom. It's really cool because they have a bunch of games here. There's a golf simulator that I was not great at. We've got billiards, there's a TV. Wade can pretty much go anywhere except for the pool area. They also have happy hour here so they can serve drinks, but it's a cool vibe. I like it. Okay, back in the room. It is 10:30. They did the room super fast. Already all nice and clean. It is definitely starting to heat up. If you really wanted to just chill and relax and have a routine of wake up, eat, pool, shower, dinner, they have it all here. I also really like that they have a coffee shop. So if you're waking up early, like Marco wakes up around 5 because he's still working East Coast hours. There's a coffee shop, he can grab a coffee, he can grab a light bite to eat, and then we head to breakfast. We walked around the property a little bit and it seems so beautiful for a wedding. So stunning. It's literally like Spanish architecture. We went to bed really early last night because we had a really early flight. We left Jersey around 6:30 a.m. and I was awake up until about 2:30. I only napped for about an hour and a half before I got up for us to get ready to go to the airport. I did pass out on the flight. By the time I woke up, we only had about 45 minutes left, which was really good. Last night we had a really early dinner, which was delicious, by the way. We had steak, had this one appetizer that was really good with plantain chips. Passed out pretty early. I think we went to bed around 8 p.m. as in it wasn't even fully dark yet, but got a full night's sleep because woke up around 7. That was a solid 11 hours for me. Today we have our full day here on the property. We just went to the spa to reserve our massages for tomorrow, and I finished a book yesterday. I tried to stay off my phone as much as possible, with the exception of just periodically checking in for some work stuff. And then last night I did do a little bit of editing just to browse the footage from our travel day and arriving. I love the Curio Collection properties by Hilton. They feel very boutique-y, but you still get your Hilton Honors points, and everything that you're booking within it, you get points for. I'm a big points gal, whether it's airline or hotels. Like, yeah, loyalty does pay off. Now going to just probably head over by the pool, start my new book, and that's about it.
Now I'm gonna go back to Wade. Let's see if he's bouncing up and down. It's pretty convenient because we're right here next to the pool. Yep, there he is. Look at that guy. Can you say something to for the vlog? Where's my mama?
Hello everyone, we are going to actually head out for dinner because I came across this one sushi spot that looked really good. Only 5 minutes away, so still super close. It has been really nice just staying here since we landed, but let's go get some dinner. Are you ready to go? You seem ready to go. Try to grab your treats, okay? Hello everyone, we are back from dinner. That was delicious. And it was only 5 minutes from the hotel. So really convenient location. It was also super close to the airport. I think our drive was only about half an hour from Phoenix. I'm doing my skincare routine now, and then Mark and I are crawling into bed and watching Love Island. So this trip, I really tried to stay off my phone in terms of like social media and stuff. I haven't even been really taking like photos of myself. I've just been enjoying my time here, and I brought my Fujifilm out, so I took some photos on that. But it's just been nice being out here with Marco and Wade, and especially because I think there was like one post that I saw is like, your dog only has X amount of summers, so try and make it count. And Wade is already 4. We love being able to travel with him, and I love when a property is dog friendly and not just dog tolerant. And what I mean by that is that they don't just like allow dogs, but then it's like you can't bring the dog anywhere. Like Wade has been allowed in the restaurants and everyone's been so nice to him, and it's been great. And I love staying at pet friendly properties because it just makes traveling with Wade so much easier. Wade's first trip was to Chicago, and he was around like 6 months at the time. Next trip, I believe, was our wedding to Italy. And then after that, what was the next one? Next one might have been Paris. And then he also came with me to San Diego, and we brought him to LA. So he's had a fair bit of travel under his belt. The flight here, he literally just slept. Then again, we also had a 6 a.m. flight. If you are interested in a vacation that has everything, there are Hilton properties all over the world that just have so many amenities. If you are not already a Hilton Honors member, highly suggest you sign up, because why wouldn't you want to just get the points from it? Okay, I'm gonna finish up with this skincare routine and then crawl into bed. Hello everyone. We are sitting outside in the courtyard. Pretty mild in terms of temperatures. It doesn't feel so crazy hot right now.
No, even though it says it's 95.
Which is insane, because if it was 95 in New York, I would be indoors. 95. The lack of humidity, the dry heat makes this tolerable. I was nervous like seeing the temperatures, but it's actually really not that bad. And it's just so beautiful in the early mornings. Enjoying our coffee. I did the salted caramel today with a double shot of espresso. Marco followed suit with the double espresso. We're gonna go to breakfast, and then Marco has his spa treatment at 11. I have mine at 1 o'clock. A lot of people are still golfing, even in this heat, but they are all covered up. Wadey, are you enjoying your trip? We're back in the room. I actually really like our room setup because we have this little patio area which makes it really easy to get to the pool. Everyone had a fabulous time at the spa. Great 80-minute massage. I will say what I really appreciate about their spa here is that it actually was the full 80 minutes. There have been times where I've booked massages for like a 60-minute massage and then it'll literally end before the full 60 minutes, like from start to finish. I had the Himalayan hot stone massage. Marco did a sports massage and then came back to the room. Just take it easy for our last night. It is literally 114 degrees, so it's really hot outside. You literally feel like you're entering an oven. I would definitely love to come back and explore the natural landscapes. Maybe by then I'll be good at golf, who knows? Good morning, everyone. Final morning. It is about 6:30 a.m. We are going to go get coffee and then we're going to get breakfast. We started to pack up. Doesn't take too long, but we need to get to the airport. What time should we leave?
Our flight's what, 11?
I think we should be there by 9. Okay, leaving at 8:30. You good, Wade? Look at his paws. All right, Scottsdale, it's been fun. It is time for us to head to the airport. Thank you once again so much to Hilton and Curio Collection by Hilton for having us here. I didn't expect to love Scottsdale as much as I did, and we barely even saw it. Hopefully we can make a friends trip happen because this was so much fun. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.